Thank you guys for tuning in to Jakayla's Divine Tarot. This is your first time to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me as we walk into our divinity. Aquarius gang. Y'all come on up in the building. Let me know where you're tuning in from, Aquarius. Drop in the comment section below where you are tuning in from. Grand Rising guys and goddesses, or good evening, depending on where you're tuning in from in the world. I love you guys so much. Smash that like button as you come into the live. Hopefully you guys are feeling amazing today. Had some really crazy dreams last night. I will be sharing. Could be some channel messages for you guys. Aquarius, you definitely, it would mean the world to me. You guys go check out our second channel, Divinity B. Y'all go subscribe to our second channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live over there. Also, go and follow my beautiful sister's channel, Eudora Beauty. All right, the links are down below, all right, for our channels to go and subscribe. Also, this is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, okay, Venus, North Node. Or if you're dealing with an aqua, or if the title catches your attention, okay? There could be some messages in here for you, depending on, it doesn't matter what sign you are. If the title catches your attention, all right, there could be some messages in here for you. Also, book your personals, $44.44, 20-minute pre-recorded. You can ask up to 3 questions or whatever you need clarity on, okay? I will send you the link for your reading within 72 hours. That way you can go back and watch your reading over and over and over. Shout out to everyone that's already booked with me. I love you guys so much. So, Aquarius, y'all come on up in the building. Okay, buenos dias, gracias, Grand Rising. I love you guys. Hey, Jazz. Hello, Joyce. Hello, Jasmine's Intuition, Grand Rising Goddess. Shout out to Jasmine's Intuition. All of you beautiful Aquarians. So, I had a crazy dream last night, Aquarius. All right, just getting this energy, like a lot of you guys, and I'm not even going to say a lot, okay, because many are called, but few are chosen. You chosen ones, okay? This is a message for the chosen ones, okay? And you are going to know if you are chosen, because Aquarius, they have been trying to kill you. They have been trying to destroy you since you were a child. A lot of you guys, the chosen ones, you guys have had gifts and things like that since you were a child. They have always used people around you, people close to you, whether it was family, friends, lovers, co-workers, people like that, to try to get to you, to try to harm you or bring you down in some type of way or fuck you over. I had a dream last night. And I believe I time traveled. Some of you guys are time travelers, or you astral project when you sleep. I had a dream last night, and I could tell I was kind of back in the olden days. I lived in the country with my family. We all lived in this big ass house. It kind of like an old slave house, but we was free. We wasn't slaves, but it was like an old slave house. We all lived with my granny, all of my family. And I was in the car with, I believe in my dream she was my auntie, but I'm not really sure. I know she was a family member. We were in the car. We was in an old school car, right? And we were driving. We were on our way home driving in this dream of mine. I was in the back seat. I was like a teenager in my dream. I was in the back seat, my auntie, and I believe in my dream it was her girlfriend. But you know, kind of back in the days, they wasn't really just out with their sexuality, like way back then, you know what I'm saying? So they was just like best friends, but they was really girlfriends. So anyway, we was driving home and getting ready to make this turn. There was a lake here. She ended up accidentally driving. I don't know if she did it accidentally or not, but in my dream, she drove the car into the lake. I was in the back seat, and it was like I already intuitively knew what to do. I hurry up and open the door, kick the door open. I got out. Well, her and her girlfriend, they ended up, they sank with the car. They drowned in this lake. So I ended up making it back home to my family, my grandmother. Everybody was so devastated. They was so, you know what I'm saying? But they was happy that I made it out, right? Well, they ended up bringing my auntie and her girlfriend or whoever. They ended up bringing those bodies back to the house. So that's how I knew I was back in the olden days, you know, way back in the day where they didn't come and pick the body up and take it to the funeral home. They would bring the body back home. You would have the funeral home. You know what I'm saying? Like it was literally a funeral at your house. You know what I'm saying? So they had brought the ladies' bodies back to the house, and they were still wet. And I walked in the room where they had the bodies, and they were laying there still wet. They had just brought them out of the lake. And they started breathing. You know what I mean? It's like they came back to life. But when they came back, they were not the same. They were our family members, but they weren't the same. They were off a little bit. So I don't know if somebody was born with like water on the brain, or there are going to be some people in your family that's kind of off, or maybe there's people around you, Aquarius, that's going to start acting off, acting weird, acting different. It's something here. I feel like they was like, there's an entity, right? It's the energy that I'm getting, because my grandmother in the dream, my grandmother was like, I don't know what it is. Every time somebody is dealing with Jakayla and they do something crazy, that something end up happening to them. That's what my granny said in the dream. And my auntie was like, yeah, she's chosen. They've been trying to, it seemed like they've been trying to kill her, get rid of her since she was a child. That's what they said in my dream. So it made sense. So Aquarius, a lot of you guys are chosen, and they have used family members, they have used coworkers, they have used friends to try to destroy you or to try to harm you or do something to you. And these people either, one, ended up losing their mind. They ended up like either dying, perishing, or something bad always happens to these people that are trying to destroy you. So I don't know if that was a message for anybody. I know I was back in the day. I was in the country. We had a farm. Left me at home by myself because I wasn't going, and I decided I want to go outside and ride a four-wheeler. I was on a four-wheeler, and all kind of demons and things just started coming up out the ground trying to get to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the chosen one in the family. A lot of you guys are the chosen ones in your family. So I know there was a long dream. That message may resonate with some of you guys. You're chosen. They've used a lot of people to try to come up. They've been trying to kill you since you was a child, Aquarius. Okay, so maybe you done been in certain situations where family members hurt you, or maybe you were in accidents, and okay, maybe you almost drowned, or I don't know. Somebody in your family could have drowned or something, because I don't know. That really affected me. You know what I'm saying? In my dream, my aunts or whatever had passed away in this damn car that drowned, and I was the only one that made it out. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, Aquarius. Maybe you're going to see a lot of people in your family or people around you in your community. They're going to be drowning in debt, drowning in bills, drowning their emotions, and you're going to be perfectly fucking fine. Thank you for the super chat. Who sent that? Sorry, y'all. Thank you. So, yeah, y'all smash that like button if that dream or that story resonated with you. So, let's see. They wanted me to start with the Witch's Tarot. What is going on? Because, Aquarius, a lot of you guys are chosen, and you're going to start seeing, or you have been seeing, things happening to people that don't mean you any good. Okay, so I was led to pick. I was thinking about that movie, The Last Dragon. Okay, you are the best of the best. You are the last of your kind, Aquarius. You the last of your kind. So whatever your kind is, the chosen, you are the last of your kind. Now, y'all know in the Last Dragon, okay, martial arts. You could be in martial arts, or your person, okay, somebody's into like karate, kung fu, or maybe your children are in martial arts. I don't know. But y'all know in that movie, Bruce Leroy, did his family like own a restaurant or whatever? Okay, so I feel like you come from a decent family, or maybe you have your ancestors or whatever. Maybe they were business owners, or they were good at business, whatever the case may be. He had a family. Y'all done seen the damn movie. And anyway, there was a TV personality named Vanity. All right, so some of you guys have some type of public platform. Maybe you have a big following. Maybe you're on TV, or a lot of people follow you on social media or something like that. Well, there was a crooked-ass business person that was trying to do business with Vanity, or doing business with Vanity. And Leroy, basically, Bruce Leroy came in. He was basically trying to save her from these crooked businessmen. You see what I'm saying? So, Aquarius, I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys, or some of you guys, you could have your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, or hell, this could be a love situation, male or female. Somebody could be coming in to intervene, because some of you guys could be doing business or something with some fucking flaky ass people, false ass people. All right, so watch who you're communicating with, who you're doing business with, who you're accepting job offers and shit from, because all of these people may not be, you know what I mean, upright is the energy that I'm getting. But yeah, Bruce Leroy, Vanity ended up falling for him, because, you know what I mean, he put her up on game trying to save her or whatnot. So some of you guys are like, yeah, your Bruce Leroy is coming to save you, Aquarius. Okay, male or female. Okay, Brucea Leroy or Bruce Leroy is on the way, okay, to save the day. So let's get into it, Aquarius. Enough talking. Y'all can fast forward it whenever y'all go back and do the playback. Smash the like button. Let's see. All right, they've been trying to kill you since you were a child, or destroy you since you were a child, Aquarius. Look, imagination. Imagine that. I came from, I'm hearing that song by Kevin Gates. I came up from nothing, just imagine that. No, I had it all, just imagine that. What'd he say? I went and lost it all, and I went and got it back. I came up from nothing, just imagine that. They try to blame it all on me. Something, 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 they gonna call on me. I remember when they used to talk about me. Now I got everything I want, just imagine that. Okay, so Aquarius, yeah, some of y'all could be, this is definitely your card here with the air card. Imagination. So I feel like since a child, Aquarius, you could have always had like a vivid imagination. Like you could always picture or dream things. Some of you guys are dreamers or visionaries, or maybe you're some type of artist. Okay, you always had like a crazy imagination. Maybe they thought you was crazy when you was a child. They thought you was weird. They thought you was different. All right. Or I feel like whoever these people are that are sent, they could be seeing things or like imagining things. Like, I don't know. I just feel like you could have people around you that are like, they're weak in the spiritual realm, which means these dark entities can take over. Because like in my dream, it was like those family members in my dream that died, that passed away in the lake. It was like these entities was trying to use them to harm me, but they ended up killing themselves. Do you see what I'm saying? So yeah, whoever this is, their imagination, somebody's mind could be off or all up in the air. Somebody is like all up in the air. Or like their mind is like 1 minute they want to go one way, next minute they want to go another way. Okay, or these are people that could have been trying to confuse you, Aquarius. You need to use your discernment. All right, maybe growing up you was just so confused. Like, is this my fucking family? Are these my friends? Who are these fucking people? Okay, north, south, east, west. It's like, what the fuck? Which way do I go? Some of y'all could have felt like that growing up. Yeah. Jack Frost is in here. Okay, so I don't know who the hell Jack is. That's Jack Frost. Okay, so I don't know. Jack Frost. Or I'm hearing Aquarius, okay, because this looks like a cold winter. This looks like cold winter, okay? So I feel like, yeah, something going to happen this winter that maybe nobody in their life could imagine, but maybe you could have told these people, like, get your shit together, get prepared. It's going to be a cold-ass motherfucking winter. It's going to be something that happens that a lot of people may not ever imagine would have happened or could have happened. Okay, yeah, with the Guardian here, like I said, Aquarius, you guys have been guarded ever since you were a child. Your angels, your spirit guides have been here. Some of you guys had pets, maybe cats or dogs, and those were your guardian angels when you were a kid. Okay, so some of you guys had like a favorite pet or something that you had. Yeah, that was your guardian, one of your guardians, okay, protecting you even as a damn child. Okay, look, familiar. All right, so yeah, some of you guys are going to start coming into union or is going to start meeting other people that your spirit is going to be familiar with because they are chosen too. They have gone through a lot of hardships too. They've had people trying to kill them, hurt them, harm them since they were a child too. Some of you guys are going to be linking up with like your familiars. Okay, or like I said, this could have been your own fucking family here. Some of you guys had to be protected from your own fucking family, okay, with this black cat. You're very lucky here. You've been very lucky, okay? I feel like in regards to all of your family, your friends, I feel like they always consider you the lucky one, all right? What did I tell you, Aquarius? You're divinely guided and protected. These entities, okay, it's a spiritual warfare. They have been trying to harm you. They've been trying to get rid of you. You're the last of your kind. I don't know if you have some type of special ability, Aquarius, or you're chosen, right? A lot of you guys are chosen. Do you understand? With the protection here, you're divinely guided and protected since you were a child. A lot of you guys overcome so much when you were a child. Some of you guys were abused as children. And I'm not trying to trigger anybody. This could be a trigger message, warning. But some of you guys were like abused as children, whether it was sexually, physically. Some of you guys were abandoned as children. Some of you guys were like in accidents and things like as children. Maybe you almost drowned, or maybe you were in a car wreck, or somebody could have beat you up real bad. Something. Some of you guys were like protected even as children. They were trying to harm you or like take your innocence, or like they were the gift that you had. You're divinely guided and protected, Aquarius. That's what you need to know. Okay, so some of you guys are wondering like, why has my life been so rough? Why has my life been so hard? Okay, those that are chosen, okay, you are constantly at a spiritual warfare, Aquarius. I don't know who this message is for. Somebody here is always wondering, why do I always have these obstacles and battles dealing with people, dealing with my family, dealing with love? Yes, it's a spiritual warfare. They have been trying to harm you, get rid of you, keep you off of your divine path since you were a child, because you're very powerful. You have a spiritual gift, all right, that is going to change the world, that's going to change many, many lives. And before the enemy lets you do that, okay, yes, they will constantly be sending attacks. But I feel like you're more protected now than ever. All right, yes, you're protected and you're respected here. All right. Like I said, money, power, respect. What I need in life. Y'all smash this like button, Aquarius. Respect here. Thank you, Rita, for the 20. Thank you, Rita B, for the $20. The super chat is open, guys. I appreciate all the donations. May God return it to you 100-fold. Thank you so much. But respect, Aquarius. If a lot of people knew what you've been through since you was a child, okay, they will have nothing but respect. Put some respect on your name. A lot of you Aquarians are chosen. They better put some respect on your name. Anytime somebody ever tried to disrespect you, come in like they was going to protect you, and they tried to harm you, something always fucking happened to their ass. You see it, whether you see it or not. Something always end up happening to their ass. Yeah, you're well respected in the spiritual realm since you was a child. People have no idea who you are in the spiritual realm. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm hearing ever since you were 2 years old. Something could have very special could have happened when you were 2. Something about 2. All right, so I don't know. Because this man is lighting candles back here, and it's almost like he's putting it on his birthday. Okay, so like your second birthday could have been very, very special, or I don't know. Maybe you was 2 years old down here in the 3D, but hell, in the 5D spiritual realm, hell, your ass could have been 50. I don't fucking know. You're very respected in the spiritual realm. So because you are well respected, you are well protected as well, Aquarius. These people have been trying to destroy you or do something to you. These could even be people that have like a lot of money and respect, or this is you. You have a lot of money and respect, and a lot of people have no idea how you got it. They want to figure out how you got it, why you're so protected. Yeah, because you're chosen here. All right, can I get one more card? What did I tell you? Invocation Ritual. All right, these people have tried to put you in rituals. It could be multiple people. This could be a coven of fucking people, a coven of witches, men or women. These could be your co-workers. These could even be family members. They're trying to recruit other people to hurt you. Somebody could have tried to do some type of ritual on you for money, power, fame, and it's backfiring on these people. Or maybe since you were a child, it seemed like every time you turn around, people was trying to use you for money or deny you money, or I don't know, something about money and respect. With this ritual here, somebody definitely could have tried to, like, somebody here was playing with some dark energy here, dark entities. They fucking invoked some shit they wasn't fucking ready for, Aquarius. And you could be seeing these fucking people lose their money, power, and fucking respect, or they was trying to put you in some type of ritual for money or power or something. Wow, there's a ritual happening here. We're going to clarify with the tarot. Yeah, but look, cleansed. Okay, cleansing. You're very cleansing. You're very healing, okay? Some of you guys are have been baptized, or it's like, yeah, you've been reborn. I feel like maybe you've died several times, and like spiritually is the energy that I'm getting since you were as a child. They've tried to kill you so many times or get rid of you since you were a child, but it's like you keep what is it, regenerating. Every new level, it's like you're cleansed and you go on to the next level. They try to fuck you over in that level. It's like you're cleansed. Okay, it's like, I don't know. You're going through like a renewal. You're cleansing. You're very healing, Aquarius. Maybe a lot of you guys have a strong connection to water. Maybe you always have dreams about water, being in water, swimming in water. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign. You may need to drink more fucking water. Some of you guys are doing spiritual baths. Something is very healing about the water, or your waters are very healing, Aquarius. Some of you guys are meant to be healers, and before they let you go around healing people, they try to destroy you in some type of way. You know, it's mighty funny. Water can be very healing. Water can bring life. Water can be very purifying, but it can also kill. Aquarius, you are the water bearer. You know how to control the water. If you want the water to heal, it will be healing. But if a motherfucker fuck with you, you know how to bring a tsunami. You know how to bring a damn, okay, drowning. I don't know. These people could be drowning in their emotions because they try to play with you. They try to fuck you over. Now it's backfiring and they losing their shit. At the bottom of the deck, look, Wiccan. All right, it says, in perfect love and perfect trust, 8 words the Wiccan rule fulfill. What does it say? Fin ye harm none as ye will. Then ever mind the rule of 3. Okay, could be at least 3 people trying to fucking harm you or do some shit to you. Whilst I've sent out comes back to thee. Follow this and mind your heart, and marry ye meet and marry ye part. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, some people could be getting their karma for fucking with you, Aquarius. These people were trying to like destroy you or fuck you over in some type of way. You probably have no idea, but they're going to be getting karma, okay? Basically, whatever you put out is going to come back to you. Yeah, what did I tell you? With hex and banishment here. These people have trying to hex you since you were a child. People have been trying to put hexes on you. They have been trying to curse you, speaking negative over your life, saying you wasn't going to be shit, saying you wasn't going to amount to shit, talking to you any kind of way, even at your job, in your family. They even use people you was in love with to try to talk shit to you, to bring you down. This shit is being returned to all of these fucking people, bruh. It's being returned to all of these fucking people. They tried to hex you and banish you, made you feel like you wasn't a part of the family or wasn't a part of the group. Yeah, you're right. You're not. You are chosen. You're the last of your kind. These people was always trying to point fingers at you and blame you for shit. Somebody definitely was trying to do some type of work on you, Aquarius, in the shadows. Look, but it's reversed. This shadow card is reversed. All right, so I feel like you have like mirrors in your energetic field. Whatever this banishment is, whatever this negative energy is that they're throwing towards you, Aquarius, it's going back to these people. You're divinely guided and protected. Yeah, this could even be another reader. Or some of you guys are readers. Maybe you pulled some cards and the cards were showing you that people have been trying to do work on you. They've been trying to banish you. Or somebody could be trying to get a reading on you and they cannot penetrate your energy. Somebody could have tried to get a reading on you, Aquarius, and they don't even fucking know what the hell they're saying. The reader that they went to don't even fucking know what to tell them. Because you're so fucking protected here. You're so respected by your angels, your spirit guides. They're not giving them any energy. So they can't even penetrate your energy. Somebody's trying to get readings on you, or they went to a reader. A well-respected one too. Or I feel like some of you Aquarians are readers or healers or something. And I feel like you're fucking good at what you do. You get paid a lot of fucking money and respect for what you do. Some of you guys like are dreamers, dream interpreters. Some of you guys could maybe read palms. Some of you guys have some type of spiritual gift that you're supposed to be operating in. This is why these people are trying to hex you and destroy you, because they wanted to destroy your gift where you couldn't see, where you didn't have the confidence in yourself to do this type of work. Smash this like button. Aquarius, you're chosen. You've been chosen since you were a child to do some type of spiritual work with the tarot cards here. Some of you guys are supposed to be readers. Some of you are supposed to be healers. Some of you guys are supposed to be providing some type of spiritual service. It's going to bring you a lot of money and a lot of respect in your community around the world. You need to get to it. That's for a few of you guys. Can I get 2 more cards? Can I get 2 more cards for the Aquarius? 2 more cards. Thank you. There's my 2. Look, boundaries. Boundaries. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Boundaries. So I feel like whoever these people are, they could have tried to put a ritual on you. These people could have a lot of money, a lot of respect. They could be well respected by a lot of people, but you don't give a fuck. Your angels, your spirit guides is telling you, now cut ties with these people. Cut ties with these people. Set boundaries with these people. You could have possibly set boundaries with these people. Family members, friends, co-workers. You don't want to deal with them no more like that. You don't want to hang with them no more like that. You see through their shit. You could tell that they trying to do some work on you, or they trying to join forces. The energy that I'm getting, trying to put you in a ritual or some shit, you know. Or you're going to be peeped off to this. Or anybody that has ever tried to band up on you, gang up on you, they always end up getting cut the fuck off. Period. So it's like you don't even have nothing to worry about, Aquarius. Okay, just let God handle it. It's the energy that I'm getting. Set your healthy boundaries and go on about your business here. Because somebody here is playing with some dark ass shit, okay? And it's really cutting them off. They don't even know it's backfiring. It's cutting them off from the divine. Child, say it ain't so. Y'all smash this like button. This is a different type of reading. Like last night and tonight, it was like different types of readings, okay? Look, spell. Okay? Spell with the manifestation. Okay, some of you guys are very, very powerful manifestors. Okay, with the manifestation, with the cleansing here, y'all manifesting with that damn water, Aquarius. Yes, you are. Or you manifest well with the water sign, or maybe you're manifesting a water sign, or a water sign could be trying to manifest you. I don't fucking know. Some of you guys are manifesting healing for yourself or for a family member. Some of you guys are manifesting just to be whole, just to be happy, just to be cleansed from all of these negative, toxic ass energies and entities trying to attack you. And your wish is being granted here. Some of you guys are manifesting with water. You're doing the 2-cup method, or you are taking your bottle of water, speaking water, taking your cup of water and speaking life into that cup of water. I am love. I am healed. I'm divinely guided and protected. I am world-renowned, alive and well. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am lit. I am special. I am intuitive. I have spiritual gifts. I am helping my brother and my sister. I am provided for. I am happy. I am healed. Some of you guys are speaking life into water and drinking it, and it's changing your life. Some of you guys are writing. Some of you guys could be fasting. Somebody's fasting here, fasting and praying, or fasting and writing, fasting and praying, fasting and writing. That's going to bring these manifestations in for you because of your dedication. It's like you're dying to your old self. Some of you guys are writing about who you were, autobiography, or you're writing. It's therapy. Some of you guys are journaling. You're scripting your life. You're scripting your life here. You're becoming a whole new person here. This is beautiful. Smash this like button, Aquarius. Y'all very, very powerful manifestors here. Let's get the Crow Tarot. Y'all are very, very powerful manifestors here. I feel like since you were a child, you was a powerful manifestor. I feel like since you was a child, you had a very vivid imagination. You could just imagine something and it would come true, or it would happen. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are realizing that you had some type of spiritual gift or special powers or special abilities since you were a child. And I feel like maybe you're tapping back into that. Your spirit guides, your angels are wanting you to tap back into that energy that you had when you were a child. Because some of you guys were just very inquisitive, asked a lot of questions. You love to learn. You didn't think that anything was impossible. You was always a go-getter. You didn't care what other people thought about you. If you wanted to do something, you was going to do it. They want you to get back in that energy, Aquarius. You're chosen for this. All right, they've been trying to like stop you or destroy you since you was a child. It's not going to work. All right, what important messages do you have for the Aquarius, the chosen ones? Y'all smash this like button. These cards is flying out. Look, Page of Pentacles. Since you were a child, Page cards are children cards. Smash this like button. Since you were a child, Aquarius, maybe you didn't grow up in the best neighborhood, because Page of Pentacles is somebody that's trying to get themselves together financially. So maybe you didn't grow up in maybe you didn't grow up from come from a rich family or whatever. That's fine. You were still chosen. I feel like some of you guys, like, y'all been working since y'all was kids. Because Page of Pentacles is like my child card, okay? And the Pentacle is like, shit, it may not be much, but some of y'all, since y'all was kids, y'all was go-getters. Y'all was going to go get this money, whether it was babysitting, doing yard work, okay? Some of y'all been making money since y'all was a kid here. Smash this like button. Or you, I don't know, some of y'all always had that go-getter energy in your head. Maybe you was always good at saving. You always found coins. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys, this is how you know that you was chosen since you was a child. You used to find a lot of money. Some of you guys as kids used to find a lot of money, or random people would just give you money. You go to church and, you know what I'm saying, somebody give you $1 or they give you a quarter. Somebody was always giving you something. As a child, very special, chosen. I feel like some of y'all probably spent it on whatever. Some of y'all wanted to save the money. As a child, y'all was already mature. Page of Pentacles. Since you was a child, you had a very vivid imagination. Some of you guys always imagined what your life would be like as a child. You imagine living the good life and shit like that. And the enemy tried to use your family, your friends, people to kill your dreams and shit like that. Not anymore, Aquarius. Okay, what other important messages do you have for the Aquas? Look, with the Chariot card. All right. That's that fucking vehicle here. That's that fucking vehicle. The Chariot card with the Guardian and the Banishment. Some of y'all be careful traveling with family members is the energy that I'm getting. Something about family members in a vehicle. Okay, so I don't know if some of you guys were in a wreck or something with family members in a vehicle, or something could have happened to some of your family members in a vehicle. Somebody could have did this. There could have been somebody that like tried to put a hex on you, but it didn't touch you, but something could have happened to maybe one of your family members in a vehicle. My condolences, okay? I don't see death here, but I definitely feel like, yeah, with the Chariot card, this is like some type of travel movement with the Hex and the Banishment card, with the Familiar Guardian card. Something could have happened to somebody in your family. I feel like that could have been from somebody playing with fucking dark magic then. They wanted to stop you from moving forward. They wanted to stop you from growing up. Wow. Because they knew if you grew up into your full potential, you would be a motherfucking problem. Yeah, with the 4 of Cups here. 4 of Cups. They're over it. They were very disappointed. Whoever this was, they were disappointed because the person, they were aiming to harm you. They were aiming to hurt you. But maybe they could have ended up hurting 3 or 4 other people. They were disappointed because their plan didn't work. Aquarius, you're too protected. Every time they tried to hurt you, it always backfired. Whoever this was, some of you guys could have grew up with someone that drank a lot. Could have drank a lot. Some of you guys grew up with somebody that drank a lot, and maybe they hurt a lot of people around you, but maybe they never touched you like that, or maybe they never harmed you like that. I don't know. Four of Cups. Somebody's in regret here for what maybe they did since you were a child. Or I feel like every time somebody try to fuck you over, they always end up regretting what the fuck they do. Some of these people say, oh, I was drunk or I was high. You don't give a fuck. It always goes back to them. They always pay. They always pay. Whoever these people are that come up against you, you're too protected, Aquarius. Since a child, you've always been protected here. What are the important messages? Yeah, with the Seven of Swords, I'm trying to tell you, every time since you were a child, Aquarius, you've always had people around doing some sneaky ass shit. Always doing some sneaky ass shit. Okay, coming in like they love you, wanting to offer to help you, and then boom, they stab you in the back with the Seven of Swords. You like, what the fuck? Now, I ain't gonna lie, Aquarius, some of you guys growing up, y'all learned how to move very sneaky, very sly. All right, I feel like maybe growing up when you was a child, okay, they used to say you was very, very sneaky. All right? But I feel like maybe you grew up out of that. But I feel like, yeah, ever since you was a child, it was always somebody around with hidden fucking motives. You know what I'm saying? They offer you a drink or something like that. It's like they wanted to get you too drunk so they could do something to you. Or they come in offering you love like they fuck with you, but then they'll fuck around and stab you in the back, cheat on you, lie on you. This could be family, friends, co-workers, shit like that. You got to understand, when you're chosen, Aquarius, you never get away from the Seven of Swords. It's always a motherfucker trying to do something behind the scenes because you're chosen. It's a spiritual warfare. But they always end up in the Four of Cups, disappointed as fuck over it. Because all the sneaky shit that they try to do to you, conniving shit, it never works. It never works. At the job, it never works. These people always end up fucking up their own self mentally, spiritually, and financially. Y'all smash this like button. You're too protected. You're too respected in the spiritual realm. What other important messages do you have for the Aquarius? You've always been chosen since a child. They've been trying to destroy you, kill you since you was a child, Aquarius, because you have a special mission that you need to be getting on, Aquarius. Absolutely. What other important messages do you have for the Aquarius? Yeah, with the Hermit card. Some of you guys, since you were children, you have been alone. You have been a loner. This is how you know if you chosen. Every time you turn around, like, even if you grew up in a big ass family, they go to eat and shit, they would never take you. They go shopping and shit as a group. They either never took you, never invited you, or you didn't want to fucking go. You love to be by yourself in hermit mode. By yourself, independent. Because that's when they thought that you was alone. You wasn't alone. Your spirit guides was around you, giving you downloads then when you was a child. Some of you guys were just so connected to just being alone, being out in nature, just being by your motherfucking self. Some of y'all just didn't love to be by yourself. Maybe y'all had a couple friends, but for the most part, you felt alone. You could have had brothers and sisters and still felt by yourself. Could have came from a big ass family, but still you felt by yourself. Family reunions and Thanksgivings and all that type of stuff, you would be in a room by yourself. You ain't want to indulge with this shit because boundaries here. With boundaries, you had boundaries. I feel like growing up, your energy was too, with the invocation and ritual, your energy was too, I don't know, you could just pick up on energy since you was a child. Like if there was a lot of people around, partying, joining hands and stuff, you just, I don't know, it just would do something to you where you would be like, hell no, let me go by myself. You just wasn't never with that shit. You've been chosen for this. A lot of you guys have no idea that when you were a child, the reason why they had to set those boundaries for you to be alone, to get used to being alone. Because some of you guys have such a great mission on your life, have such a great purpose on your life. You may have to be alone for a while. Now, being alone doesn't mean that you're not going to have a husband or a wife or a family or nothing like that. But in regards to like whether people fuck with you or not, you still going to do what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? Not being codependent on having people around, having other people's energy around. I feel like that's why when you were young, they were molding you to get ready to, if you got to stand alone by your fucking self, you're going to be strong as hell. You don't need nobody in your corner, Aquarius. Smash this like button. The Hermit card. You could have had a lot of people that ghosted you as a child that walked out on you. Maybe your mother walked out. Maybe your father walked out. Maybe you always had friends that just ended up just not fucking with you. Yes, because you're chosen. They weren't meant to be in your life. The divine was setting these fucking healthy boundaries. Some of these people was trying to harm you and put your ass in a fucking ritual and you didn't even fucking know. And they just up and left. Because you're so protected. You're wondering like, damn, I thought we was best friends. All of a sudden, she don't talk to me no more. He don't talk to me no more. Maybe you used to be close with certain family members. You don't even fuck with their ass no damn more. Yeah, because they was trying to team up and probably do some fuck shit. Yeah. You're stronger alone, Aquarius. You always have been. You always will be. Smash this like button. Smash this like button. A lot of you guys you're chosen since you were a child. You are the best of the best. Okay, y'all remember that part in that movie that Bruce Leroy, The Last Dragon? You remember when he got the fight? He got the fight in Show Enough. Some of y'all could have been in like, okay, because Show Enough was like a gang member. Okay, so some of you guys could have even been involved in gangs and stuff growing up. Because maybe you felt like, you know what I'm saying, you needed that type of crowd, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe you was very popular, or you found love, or you felt comfortable like in a gang, you know what I'm saying, because maybe you didn't fit in with the family, but you fit in with these gang members or whatever. But even then, you probably was in some old crazy ass shit, Aquarius, but you was divinely guided and protected then. You could have did some old evil, sinister ass shit, okay? Could have got a lot of respect being in the streets and shit, male or female. You did. Got a lot of respect. But God never let nothing just crazy happen to you. You never lost your life. And you could have had several people that could have went to jail for life, lost their life and stuff like that in the streets, but you did not. And it's for a reason. You were protected here. Some of y'all, these people y'all thought y'all was in a gang and stuff with, these people betrayed you. Yeah. To get you out of that lifestyle. It was time for you to come up out of that fucking lifestyle. Okay? Time for you to come out of that lifestyle. You're protected here. They was trying to use them people to try to do something to your ass any damn way. That's why they bring you out of that. Or they're bringing you out of that, Aquarius. Smash this like button, okay? What other important messages do you have for the Aquarius? They've been chosen since they were a child. They've been trying to do something to you. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Look at you, Aquarius. Since you was a child, you were destined to be very wealthy. Maybe you did come from a decent family. Some of you guys, as a child, you could have got some type of money. Like, since you was a child, they could have withheld that from you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have, like, left you some money when you was a child. Even child support. Motherfucker was taking your child. Okay, if you was getting child support growing up. I don't know. But the Ace of Pentacles here. Since you were a child, people knew that you was going to, okay, grow up to, like money or like nice things. Since you was a child, maybe you like nice things. They wanted to try to destroy that. You know what I'm saying? Your business ideas. With the Ace of Pentacles, since you was a child, I don't know. I feel like since you was, okay, some of you guys got baptized at an early age. With the cleansing card here in the manifestation, some of you guys got baptized at an early age, okay? Like really young. I'm talking about like under 10, you know what I mean? Or like under 12, like 10, 11, 12, probably, yeah, maybe even 8. Some of y'all got baptized really, really young. And I feel like when you did that, it was like something manifested inside of you. Where you're going to bring, like, you are going to be the one to, like, break generational wealth in your family is what I'm hearing. With the Ace of Pentacles, you alone. All right, you are supposed to be the one to break generational wealth, okay? Or if you came from a family that maybe you come from a royal bloodline, but maybe your parents or maybe your family dropped the ball, okay? You're the one that's supposed to come back and start this business, start this family legacy over building generational wealth, giving back to your community. They didn't want you to do that. They knew that you would be the one to do it in your family, so they tried to destroy you and kill you before you can make it happen. But it's over with. We in the age of Aquarius now. They done fucked around and let you live to the age of Aquarius. It's over with. You the truth now. You got the juice now. You better believe it. You better believe it. Aquarius, you better believe it. You've been cleansed. You've been made whole, okay? So you can break these generational curses these people have tried to put on your life. Yeah, with the strength card. You're stronger now. You're stronger. These people trying to make it seem like you're weak and you're not this. You the strongest one in the motherfucking pack, the way it seems. Some of you guys, when you're looking at your family now, you probably got you the strong, okay, in regards to like finances and stuff like that, you're in a good position. Or you're the type of person like, you don't let money phase you. Since you was a child, you don't give a damn how much money you have or don't have. You gonna stand your motherfucking ground. You a beast. Aquarius, y'all stepping into y'all beasthood in regards to your finances, your wealth, your abundance, leveling up. Smash this like button. They tried to like take you out while you was a child. It's over with. You got your strength now. Oh, you a beast with this shit. Whatever it is that you do for work, Aquarius. Some of you guys, you just really good at fucking manifesting. You a beast at that shit. Some of you guys are really good at healing. You're a beast at helping other people heal, giving advice to other people. You're a beast. Whatever it is that you do for work, Aquarius. Okay, yes. Yes, you are, baby. I don't get. Okay, look, he might be yawning. I got 6 jobs, nigga. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Get tired. I don't get tired. Infinite. Your strength is infinite, Aquarius. You have overcome so much. You have overcome so much. Okay? You lead in the pack alone. You know, lions, they usually live in a pack, okay? You lead in the pack. You don't get fucking tired. You can have a lot of people giving you your flowers while you here, okay? Adornments. You can have a lot of people giving you gifts, giving you your props and shit now because you withstood the storms. Some of y'all been through a lot of shit. You done lost money and got it right back. You done lost a lot of, you know what I'm saying, loved ones. But you still managed to go on and move forward with your life. Smash this like button, Aquarius. Some of y'all got a spirit guide that's a Leo. Oh, and they don't play about you, baby. Some of y'all got a spirit guide that's a Leo or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They do not play about you, Aquarius. Even when you feel like you tired or something like that, they are here with you. Some of you guys, yeah, your spirit guides does not play. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you for the $4.99, goddess. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Appreciate it. Yes, y'all a beast at this. You don't get tired. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. Like, y'all going to get it, Aquarius. You've been like that since you was a child. Look, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. You are so loved by the divine. You are so loved. Even if you grew up and you didn't feel like you were, always have been. You are the last of your kind. It's like you're the favorite. Somebody always, maybe growing up, maybe you wasn't people's favorite. Maybe you wasn't their pick. Maybe you didn't feel love. You do now. You will now. With the Ace of Cups here. Beautiful. I see some of you guys definitely have a new love situation that's going to be so healing for you because maybe you've been through a lot of trauma since you was a child. People saying that they loved you and fucking you over. People saying that they with you and doing some fuck shit. This new love is going to be very healing. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be a Leo. This is going to be like a love to last. Something very strong here. Or I feel like, yeah, you guys have been through so much in regards to like your finances, in regards to like your love life. Now it's your winning season, Aquarius. You got the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? You got 2 aces here. The Ace. Somebody's name could be Ace. Okay, I don't know. Some of y'all drinking Ace of Spades. Some of y'all is doing great in life. You're celebrating. You're drinking Ace of Spades. Some of y'all could be going to family functions. Somebody playing spades. And you turn their ass up. You got all the motherfucking aces. Yes, it's love, baby. Some of y'all's playing poker. Some of you guys, Aquarius, it's like they wanted you to win in this game called life. But you got all the aces. You've always had them since you was a child. Maybe when you was a child, you could have felt like you was losing. You know what I'm saying? Losing family, losing friends, losing love, losing sleep, losing your fucking mind. Not no more. It's time to pull them aces out, Aquarius. Smash is like, but you've been chosen since you were a child. They were trying to destroy you. You got these aces now, boo. Period. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Spades. Okay? You're feeling lovely. You've healed amazing, Aquarius. My spirit girls are saying some of you guys have healed so beautifully. All of this stuff that you went through, it was to make you strong. You don't get tired. You like, what, bitch? I've been fucking going through. I done overcome so much shit since I was a child. This grown-up shit ain't nothing. You know how much shit I had to do overcome as a child? When I really didn't, I was a child. This grown-up shit is nothing. You're very strong here, Aquarius. They're not fucking with you. Even as a child, they wasn't fucking with you. But they really not fucking with you now. You done got your strength back. What other important messages do you have for the Aquarius? What's coming in? What's coming in for the Aquas? Like I said, they was trying to destroy you since a child. Look, judgment. It's judgment day for these motherfuckers. So some of you guys that were children and these people hurt you and they tried to harm you, or they put you in fucked up situations as a child, even in your adulthood, these people that did this to you, it's judgment day on their asses. Judgment day. I don't know. These look like stones. I don't know. Headstones. Okay, I don't know. They probably finna be called on Judgment Day. Your angels, your spirit guys, they calling judgment on these people. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Tara, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Super chat is open, guys, if you'd like to donate. Yes, Judgment Day for these people that hurt you. Especially you guys that were children and you were innocent. Some of these people could have hurt you or your children. Oh, it's Judgment Day for they motherfucking ass. You're going to get what you, okay, you are going to receive what you've been putting out. So if these people hurt you when your children made you guys cry, had you all confused, they were very cold to you. Oh, it's gonna be a cold motherfucking winter for these people. You're gonna see it. It's Judgment Day for these people. A lot of these people, they're going through their judgment now. They're getting their karma for whatever they did to you, even back when you was a child. I don't give a damn how old you are. Some of these people are probably already dead and fucking gone. Shit, they getting judged on the other side. You better know that. Don't think they just getting away scot-free. Oh, yeah, they gonna be ready to fucking put up the flag. Some of these people could be getting sick. They could be in the hospital, or they gonna be, okay, going to the hospital. Okay, period. Somebody could have did something to you. Okay, because this looks like a hospital sign to me. Something could have happened to you, like, even as a child in the hospital. Somebody could have sent you to the hospital, or something could have happened to you as a child where you had to go visit the hospital. I don't know if this is some type of accident, or you were sick in the hospital. They was trying to fucking kill you or do something to you then. But they could not. Yeah, with the hangman. They could not. They were stuck. Some of you guys had to go to the hospital for something as a child. Something that somebody did, or it was somebody else's fault. Something happened here. Yeah, with the hangman. Yeah, you got enlightenment about this. Thank you, Leslie, for the 11. Thank you so much. Yeah, with the hangman. Enlightenment here. You've been enlightened since you was a child. I feel like you knew shit even when you was a child. Like, you could just see shit on people. You could sense shit on people. Like, nah, mama, I don't like him. Nah, mama, I don't like her. Or, no, I don't want to go there. Or, mama, please don't go there. Like, since you was a child, you were enlightened. I feel like maybe you had dreams, or I don't know. Hangman talks about enlightenment. Thank you. Who was that? Play Jazz. Play Jazz 87. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you so much. But yeah, some of y'all, since y'all was kids, y'all knew what the fuck was up with people. Yeah, look, the King of Pentacles. Oh, yes, baby. These people tried to destroy you since you was a kid, Aquarius. Because they knew you was finna grow up to be this King of Pentacles here. Very stable, handsome, beautiful. Not asking nobody for shit. This could have been your own family members like, that one right there gonna grow up and ain't gonna do shit for the family. Ain't gonna, yeah, they probably already knew that once you got up and grew up and got on your damn feet and you really could make your own decisions, you knew they was fucked up and flawed back when you was a child. But maybe you was forced to be around these fucking people. Not no fucking more. You don't even fucking fuck with these people. These could be friends, family members, co-workers. You see through they shit. You like, nah, I'm on top of my fucking shit. I don't need none of you motherfuckers here. King of Pentacles. If I want to share my wealth and abundance, I can. If I want to hang out with your ass, I can. But if not, I can get my own fucking downloads. I can take care of myself here. King of Pentacles. Y'all eating good right now, Aquarius. Some of y'all, these people better put some respect on your name. These people that didn't think that you was going to amount to shit, they're going to have to put some respect on your name, Aquarius. They're going to have to see you flourish. Okay? Eating good. Okay? Because you are the apple of God's eye. Okay? You're eating good here. King of Pentacles, very wealthy, very healthy. You're shining here. Wow. I see Hawaii. Okay? I see a lot of flowers. Okay? A lot of flowers. All right? So some of you guys could be like on stage. Like you could be performers or something like that. People, okay? I just see flowers. A lot of fruit. Okay, I'm hearing Southern hospitality. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is that you do, people love you. You're very stable. You have a lot of money. You're very wealthy here. Okay, or you're going to be meeting this type of energy. These people knew you was finna come up. They knew. Shit. Once Aquarius found her swag. Some of y'all done found y'all swag. Aquarius, male or female, you done found your swag. You're feeling good. You dress nice. You have a lot of material things. What other important messages? Yeah, 5 of Cups. They are upset. Thank you for the $19.99. Goddess, thank you so much for the $19.99. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, Aquarius. These people are going to be so disappointed with the Five of Cups. Disappointed when they see you sitting here on your throne, knowing that they tried to hurt you. They wished the worst upon you. They outcasted you. They didn't think that you was going to amount to shit. They was probably so used to seeing you in the Five of Cups. Disappointed. I just so go home. I won't fight for it anyway. No, the reverses have switched now. You used to be a motherfucking donkey of the day, not no more. These people that trying to hurt you, they looking like donkey of the day right now. They finna have to see you be up on TV. They finna have to see you performing. You done bought the house of your dreams, your dream car. Okay, you dressed to the nine, to the T's. Thank you, Miss, who's that? Andy Pooh, Miss Andy Pooh 54. Thank you for the $9.99. Thank you so much, Goddess. Thank you guys so much for the super chat. Yeah, they finna have to, yes, honey. They looking like boo-boo the fucking fool. Because these people could have walked away from you. They counted you out. They didn't think you was going to amount to nothing, okay? It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Okay, looking ass. With the lumberjack. With the hat to match. You know, Robin Duke. The harder. Never thought that we would make it this far. I was too busy something rapping stuff. I was too busy packing gacks and stuff, okay? Y'all, don't fault me because I don't know all the lyrics. Thank you, Richard Straight, for the $20. Thank you guys so much for the super chat. Yes, honey, it was all a dream. Okay? Maybe they used to talk about how you looked or how you talked. Oh, yeah, baby, they got to sit back. Look at you. Look at you and look at you and look at you, Aquarius. You're destined to be very, very wealthy here. These people going to have to eat them words. They thought it was all a fucking dream. You could have told these people you was going to be on stage. You could have told these people you was going to be very wealthy. You could have told these people, oh, I know that I'm going to make it. I know that I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, set. I know I'm going to make a lot of money. Okay, you just knew since you was a child. You didn't know how you knew. You just already fucking knew. Some of you guys had already had visions and shit of what you was going to be like when you grew up. They thought that it was all a dream. Now they gotta read about you in Word Up magazine. Some of you guys could be getting featured in a magazine or something like that. Somebody, they could want to like do a story on you because of your accomplishments, your achievements. Like, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, they've been trying to destroy you since a child because they knew once you stepped in your power, it's over with. Look, Two of Pentacles. You got multiple streams of income coming in. Thank you, Simone. Simone Box Hill, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the $9.99. Yeah, look at you. Multiple streams of income here. Breaking generational curses. You doing the damn thing. Some of you guys, okay, I got 6 jobs, nigga. I don't get tired. Some of y'all got multiple jobs. You don't fucking mind because before you go back to the people and places that hurt you, you'll do what the fuck you got to do. Some of y'all busy getting this money. You're busy building your wealth, working on your credit. Or you need to get busy on this, okay? If you feeling like this with the Five of Cups, some of you guys may be feeling disappointed at this time about something. Maybe you feel like an outcast. Maybe you feel like people don't understand you. Maybe you feel like they always counted you out. Fuck that. Do you see what you got in your future here? Do you see what you're supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be the King of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. You're supposed to have nothing but money. You're supposed to just be able to play with making love to the money, okay? You're just supposed to be able to just play with money. Juggling and moving it around. Investments. Making a little money here, making a little money there, okay? Giving back here, giving back there. Buy a little Gucci here, a little Louis there. Tougher than Nigerian hair. A milli. Okay, a milli is what I'm hearing. A milli. You're supposed to be a millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. A lot of you guys had to be made tough since you was a child. You had to go through a lot since you was a child. That way, when you grew up to get all of this wealth, this abundance, and have a lot of respect and power, you would know what to do with it because you done been trotted on. You've been downed. Now you're going to help other people rise. You're going to show other people how they can still come up, even when they were counted out, even when people didn't support them, even when they felt alone. That's your purpose here. This is beautiful. Some of y'all very busy here. Somebody's a unicyclist. Somebody rides a unicycle. Some of y'all busy getting to the money. Some of y'all working out. Okay, because I see some cycling here. Look like this bird is on a bike, 2 wheels. Some of y'all could be teaching your kids how to ride a bike, or somebody rides a bike. I don't give a damn. Somebody used to try to look down upon you maybe because you ride a bike or you used to ride a bike. Who gives a fuck? You gonna go from riding a motherfucking bike to a Rolls Royce. You finna go from riding a motherfucking bike to a Bentley. You finna go from riding a motherfucking bike to a Benz. Period. Do you see what I'm saying? Let these people laugh. They could have had something to say about that because maybe you couldn't get around like you wanted to. Baby, just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. Wait on them, you wait. Like the old folks used to say. Okay, the emperor, let them wait on it, baby, because you're busy. You know where you're going. This bird look like he's riding a bike with 2 wheels here. You traveling on your way to emperor status. You rode a unicycle since you was 12? Yeah, because I'm like, I see somebody riding a damn unicycle. You on your way to emperor status, so you already here, baby. You too even fucking busy. Some of you guys are too busy to even see these people. You know they've been trying to come for you or destroy you since you was a child, but you already know the devil was busy. But okay, God is greater. Okay, my God is greater. Greater is he that is in the world. Greater is he that is in you than in what's in the world. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, you guys are chosen by the divine. Some of y'all are just busy building your empire, building your legacy, giving back. You're too busy here. Look, I feel like this is somebody trying to entertain. I ain't gonna lie, Aquarius. Some of y'all on y'all boss shit. And somebody here could be trying to fucking distract you. A bird bitch or a bird dude. Because look how the emperor got his head turned this way. And here come this, oh my God, let's go distract the Aquarius. She's busy. He's busy building. He's winning. Let's distract. I feel like this has always happened since you was a child. Soon as you get the win, as soon as you accomplish something, they always will send a bird dude or a bird bitch or a bird family member, a bird friend or something to try to distract you and get you off your path. Not no more. You already know the tricks and schemes of the enemy. You don't even look at this shit no more. A motherfucker can juggle, try to entertain you all they want to. You focus on your purpose here. You focus on your fucking purpose here. You don't even look at these bird bitches trying to entertain you. They just trying to distract you so you'll look the other way. You're not even looking in their direction, boo. I'm a motorcyclist club. We do charity work. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, somebody's definitely riding a bike or something on 2 wheels here. Yes, honey. Shout out to you guys that do charity work. You're really giving back and making a difference in your community. You wear a lot of pretty feathers, tatted real bad with a cartel swag. Okay, so some of you guys could be tatted up. You could be tatted up from head to toe. Maybe you used to have a little cartel swag. Maybe you used to sell drugs, dibble and dabble, but it don't matter. Now you're okay. You're doing great. You're giving back to your community. You're sitting on your fucking throne. You done lost it all. Now you're getting it all back. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys have lost it all and you got it all back, and you will never, okay, never be broke again, never be lonely again, never be sad again like that. You'll never be broken down and trodden on like you was before. Some of you guys have already gone through the worst. Now the best is here for you. The best is here for you. Look, 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are single and you're beautiful and handsome. Some of you guys are single and you got an emperor or empress looking at you. The 9 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are single here. You're like a lone wolf. You're like, fuck it. I'm used to being alone. I've been alone since I was a child. Some of you guys actually, you transform better. You do better with money, wealth, abundance. You cool by yourself. But somebody is looking at you. Could be your own damn boss or somebody you work with, or an emperor or an empress is looking at you. Could be an Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody got their eye on you, boo. They want you. They want you. Some of you guys that are single, you ain't finna be a lone wolf no more. You better know it. You ain't finna be lonely no more. You're not finna be a lone wolf, whether you want it or not. This person's coming in. What I tell you, yes, 7 of Cups. You got a lot of options coming in. Some of you guys have a lot of options in life. Maybe you went from not having not one fucking option, not having nothing, no love, no nothing. Now you getting all the love, all the attention. Somebody's confused as to how you do it, Aquarius. Somebody is confused How did you have such a hard childhood? How did you go through all of that and you're still fucking winning? They are confused as to how you fucking do it because you're chosen. It always was you and always will be you. So keep them confused. They're confused. Y'all smash this like button. They confused as hell, Aquarius. Yes, they try to kill you since you was a child, honey. They are confused. They don't know how the fuck you survived it. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Wands. They've done so much to try to trot over on you. They don't know how you survived. And maybe y'all used to run from these demons. Y'all used to run from the darkness. Y'all used to run from these people. Not no more. You stand and fucking fight. These people are confused. I feel like they are confused of who you are. They didn't know who you was when they was coming in, trying to play mind games and break your heart and take from you and drinking, you know, getting drunk and like abusing your mom or your father or abusing you or something like that. They didn't know who you was. Some of you guys growing up had one of those, y'all know those horses that they have on a carousel? This looks like a carousel to me. Some of you guys used to love to like go to like the circus or something like that as a child. I just get an energy of like, or maybe you used to like the merry-go-round. Somebody put you on there and spun your ass so fucking fast you was dizzy. Or I feel like some of you guys probably really didn't even have a fucking childhood. Now you think about it. It was so much fucking confusion and shit going on. It was just like a fucking whirlwind. Maybe you felt so confused. It was just a lot of in and out energy. Maybe you was from home to home. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe your mom or your dad was in relationships in and out, or your parents was in and out of your life. It's just a lot of in and out energy. It's like a whirlwind. Dizziness. You had a horse named Junior. Yeah, I'm like, somebody had like a horse, or like y'all like to, okay, some of y'all either had like a rocking horse or an actual fucking horse here. Growing up. You love to ride them, okay? I don't know. I feel like you love this horse too. That could have been the only thing that probably you ever loved as a child. Go back to that, because some of y'all may be wondering, I don't know how to love anymore. Some of you guys had a pet or something. However that pet made you feel. Because some of you guys had like a favorite pet or something like that that you really absolutely loved. You cared for that pet. You talked to the pet. You loved the pet. Look, with the 4 of Wands. You got stability here. Because some of you guys could have grew up in a home that maybe it wasn't a stable home. Maybe there was a lot of confusion. There was a lot of drinking or drugs, a lot of in and out energy. Maybe you moved a lot as a child. You're stable now. You're getting stable. Congratulations. Some of you guys are getting married. Okay, with the 4 of Wands. You guys could be moving in together or finding a new home. Maybe you just moved. Congratulations, Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody that was like in and out, non-committal. They could be ready to settle down, whoever this is. Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Energy. Some of you guys are actually getting ready to settle down. Okay, yeah. After some type of heartbreak here, this flew out with the 3 of Swords. I'm not going to lie, Aquarius. Either you're going to break somebody's heart to go settle down with the love of your life, or somebody's going to break somebody's heart to come towards you. Some of you guys are getting over heartbreak, or like I said, Aquarius, a lot of people, they're confused. They don't know how you get the stability. They don't know how you always winning, because you have gone through heartbreak since you were a child. Over and over and over and over and over. People letting you down, letting you down, letting you down, letting you down. You don't really give a fuck at this point. It's like, look, if you want to be married and rock with me and we gonna build something, or you gonna go about your fucking business, I'm great either fucking way. I've been through, so some of y'all done been through so much fucking heartache. You have no attachments to nothing or no one. And that is why you manifest easy. Because you have no attachments. Because you know at any moment a motherfucker could stab you in the back or do some fuck shit. So with that being said, let me just focus on my own fucking stability, my own home, loving myself. If you hear, you hear. If not, go on about your business. I'm straight either way. Some of y'all have been through hell to get to where you are. Put some respect on your name. 333 likes as I said that. Some of y'all seeing a lot of synchronicities. 333 555 888. Y'all smash this like button. What's the outcome for the Aquarius? Y'all lit in here today. 507 of y'all in the building. Let me know where y'all tuning in from, Aquarius. Y'all are lit in here today. Over 500 folks in the building. Y'all better come through. Yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles. What's the outcome? I see things being balanced in your life. All right, an equal give and take. All right, the divine. The more that you give and help other people, the more the divine provides. Some of you guys are gonna okay, could be having I don't know. Somebody could have lost a child, and because you lost a child, you're gonna be giving. You're gonna be giving another child is the energy that I'm giving. Or this child is gonna come back. in a different child is the energy that I'm getting. Six of Pentacles is like a lot of charity work, giving back. Some of you guys have gone through a lot since you were children, and so you're giving back to children, to women and children. Giving back. So maybe for the holidays or for Christmas, okay? Or you want to start a charity or nonprofit or something to help children that may have gone through what you went through as a child. It's going to be very, very amazing for you to do this. This is you giving back and showing love. This is your purpose here. This is beautiful with the Six of Pentacles. A lot of people want to know how you ended up. How are you the King of Pentacles? Male or female? How do you do so well? How do you have all this material wealth? How do you have this? Why do you keep getting blessed from the divine? Because you give. Aquarius, you have given. Even when you was a child, you was a giver. You didn't mind sharing. Even when you was a child, you was always giving your time, giving your love, giving your energy to your friends, to your family. You was always giving. And it's paying off. The more you give, the more you receive. A lot of you guys are cheerful givers. You love to give. You love to help people. And I feel like maybe growing up, people took advantage of that. They took advantage of your kindness. They took advantage of you being so giving and trying to fuck you over and play you. And because of that, you have the money, power, and respect. No longer letting people like manipulate you. You know when to give. You move when the divine tells you to give. If God puts it on your heart to give, you give. If God puts it on your heart to save and hold back and do for you and your own family, that's what you do. Period. What's the outcome for the Aquarius? Y'all smash this like button. What's the outcome for the Aquarius? Y'all smash this like button. Yeah, Queen of Swords. And you're very, very smart. Very intellectual, Aquarius. Very, very smart. Very skilled. With the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is like, okay, Aquarius, you're the smartest sign of the zodiac sign. Thank you, Brittany Donaldson. Thank you for the $4.99. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat is open, guys, if you'd like to donate. I appreciate it. Queen of Swords here. Very intellectual, Aquarius. You're the smartest sign of the zodiac sign. Some of you guys are going to be going into union with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right, you see both of these two people on their throne. Okay. They're mirroring each other. Look, she got her hand raised here. He got his hand raised here. Some of you guys, somebody is mirroring you. So whoever it is that you're in union with or going into union with, this person has been through a lot too, maybe as a child. But they don't fucking play now. They know better. You learn. You had to learn a lot at a young age. A lot of you guys grew up. It's like you had to learn quick. You had to learn a lot at a young age. Stuff that your other friends and shit never had to even think about or learn. You had to learn at a young age. You was probably babysitting at a young age, cooking and cleaning at a young age. You had already been through probably some type of traumas and shit at a young age. You grew up fast, Aquarius, but I feel like this shit paying off now because you're not no goofy, no smoofy here. Thank you, Jonathan Waller. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Yeah, you're not no goofy. You went through a lot of shit when you was a child because you're chosen. You had to learn quick. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying? If you just now, the age that you are, if you're like late 20s or 30s and you just now learning, just now going through some of the shit that you was supposed to go through as a child. You know how long it would take for you to really just step into your purpose? You wouldn't be 50, 60, 70 before you start. No. God said, no, we're going to have to. You see what I'm saying? But you were divinely guided and protected the whole time, if that makes sense. You're very smart. Okay, you have book smarts and you have street smarts, Aquarius. A lot of you guys are smart in both areas, book smarts and street smarts, because you done been in both situations. You done been out in the streets. You know how that shit go. You done been, okay, you're well educated. You know how that go. And that's why you make really, really good decisions now, because you've been through hell since you was a child. A lot of people don't want to listen to you, Aquarius. They feel like you don't know shit. But the proof is in the fucking pudding. You do very well. You're very logical with your money. You make really good decisions, Aquarius. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. And I feel like whoever you're going into union with, you guys mirror each other here. Both of you guys are very intelligent. Very wealthy. Very good looking. Y'all look damn good together. You do. What's the outcome for the Aquarius here? Look, Four of Pentacles, you're very good at saving money. You're saving money. I feel like when you was a child, they tried to, okay, y'all, I'm getting this energy too, Aquarius. Growing up, some of you guys could have had people that was very overprotective of you. They always try to hold you back from doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you trying to hold me back? They were sent there to try to hold you back from you reaching your fullest potential since you was a child. You always had people trying to hold you fucking back. Hold you back from new opportunities. Oh, I don't know if you should start that business or not. Oh, I don't know if you should go for the basketball team. Oh, I don't know if you should go after that job or not. Oh, I don't know if you'd be able to do that. Oh, I don't know if you should go make that move. Oh, I don't know if you should shut the fuck up here. You are the emperor of the empress. Fuck all that holding back. Because some of you Aquarians, y'all, like, since y'all was a kid, y'all know how to, y'all was just diving head first in the shit. Ain't no holding back, bitch. If I want it, I want it, hot damn it. Some of you guys learn as a child maybe to hold back your energy. Now you know how to hold back your energy. You know how to save. You no longer let people hold you back. I see a lot of you guys are saving money here with the Four of Pentacles, okay? Holding back on your spending. Because you're smart. You're logical. You know what's coming. You know it ain't no point in going out here spending all this motherfucking money. And we need to be preparing for winter. We need to be getting solar panels. We need to be stocking up on food, groceries. What the hell I want to go and buy a new motherfucking Louis bag for? Louis ain't did a motherfucking thing for me. Some of you guys could be trying to tell your family and your friends and shit like that. Save your money, sis. Save your money, bruh. I ain't got to look like the Joneses, but just know I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Somebody feel like you broke, like you ain't got it like that because you know how to save your fucking money. Let them think what they think, Aquarius, because the Four of Pentacles, they think you broke and like you're holding back. Whole time you're the emperor, the empress. Like, no, bitch, I just know what the fuck is coming. And when your ass is fucking hungry because you didn't save no fucking money, don't come running over here. Smash this like button, Aquarius. Yeah, you drawing a line in the sand for their ass, okay? Because this looks like a line right here. Drawing a line in the sand for their slow asses, okay? You know, no longer dealing with slow ass people. Like, bitch, if I said save your money, save your money. Or if I tell you that I'm trying to save my money, improve on my credit and shit like that, why would you keep inviting me out to go have drinks and spend unnecessary money? You can't love me. You must not want me to get ahead. You must be trying to hold me back. Y'all like this live. Y'all pay attention to people. Some of you guys are withholding your energy, your money. You're not helping no damn body unless God tell you to. You're saving your money here because a lot of people took your kindness for weakness before. They was just taking. And you, because they knew that you love to give. Not no more. Some of y'all are being more stingy. All right. And that's good. That's good. You're stingy with your energy, stingy with your fucking time. Period. What's the outcome for the Aquarius? What else is coming in here? Yeah, with the Five of Wands. Y'all are not dealing with no fucking drama. Y'all just like Mary J. Blige. Y'all probably roll up your Mary Jane and just sit back and watch these birds fight. Spending money. This could be Black Friday shopping shit. You see how this person sitting over here very calm and collected, holding on to their money. And these people out here shopping. Thank you, Spiritually Bad to the Bone. Thank you for the $9.99. Now you feel how people feel when I'm telling them who they are special. I love you. Thank you, Earth Angel. Oh, thank you, Spiritually Bad to the Bone. Thank you so much. You just made my day. But yeah, look at y'all over here being smart, saving your money. And watching these bird bitches and bird dudes out here fighting over silly shit. Finna be hungry here in a minute. Out here fighting, spending money to get a motherfucking Elmo dog. Bitch, finna be broke here in a minute. Y'all, Aquarius, you are very smart. Y'all the smartest side of the zodiac. You've always been like this since you was a child. You never wanted to compete. You know, I just get this energy like even in grade school when people would be fighting to get picked. Like if they wanted to play like kickball or duck, duck, goose, and all the other kids would be like, pick me, pick me. You just standing here on the side. Bitch, don't pick me, please. I don't want to deal with none of you motherfuckers, okay? I don't want none of your drama. No drama, no more drama in my life. Okay, y'all holding back from drama. You're not giving to it. At work or in your family. Some of you guys, your family could be fighting. Somebody here is fighting over money and finances and you chilling over here like, I saved. Somebody is fighting here. And you're like, I'm holding back. I saved. I'm not even going to put in my 2 cents because my 2 cents are my 2 cents. Look at ass. Y'all smash this like button, Aquarius. I see you avoiding all drama. Because you probably grew up in a lot of drama. You probably grew up with a lot of fucking bird bitches or bird dudes fighting, family members bickering back and forth, friends going back and forth, people trying to start shit with you. Some of y'all used to be fighters. Some of y'all was out here knock if you buck, knock. Some of y'all, you was knocking these hoes out. I come in the club, shaking my dread, throwing these bowls and busting these heads. Bitch, you irrelevant, step in my residence, bitch, back up, I'ma fill you with lead. I be the diamond committing the crime, not leaving a trace, not leaving a line. You looking and bucking because I got a 9. I'm blowing you away because you wasting my time. Crime mob. Some of y'all used to be out here in the streets, crime mob, but not no more. You're holding back. You turned over a new leaf. You said, nah, I think I'm just going to stay home and save my money, my energy. I don't want to go to jail. I ain't got time for to be bonding at nobody. I'm cool. I'm not nooking and bucking no more. I'm saving. I'm saved and saving. Y'all smash this like button, Aquarius. Y'all not nooking and bucking no more. You're saved and saving. Yeah, look. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, Aquarius. Y'all don't have time for the fuckery. You learning how to save. You're not out here in the stores going stupid, buying unnecessary shit. You're saving your money. You're letting these bird bitches and bird dudes fight and argue. This could be family members, people at your job. You just come to work. Look. You look away. You avoid drama, okay? You're dedicated to your spiritual path. Look, and that's why you showing up as the 10 of Pentacles, and they wonder why you're so wealthy. They wonder why you keep getting blessed. They wonder why you're the 10 of Pentacles. Because, bitch, I mind my motherfucking business. I'm not fighting with nobody. I'm not beefing with nobody. If they come for me, I just walk away. I hold back. I know how to bite my tongue. Now, don't play with my kids now, because I will. Okay, some of y'all will fight. But then you go, right? Some of you guys growing up was very quiet, very timid. Maybe you didn't talk a whole lot and people tried you. And some of y'all, when y'all got to that stage, that 5 of Wands, y'all would go stupid berserk on people and they knew not to fuck with. Don't say, okay, that nigga crazy girl, don't say nothing, some. Hello. They know. Hello. Of course, they know not to play with you because you got a lot at stake here. Y'all smash this like button. A lot of you guys have a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance at stake here. You've built up a lot of shit. And so that's why you don't indulge in fuckery. You don't indulge in drama because you got a lot more to lose than these bird bitches and bird dudes. You've been through too much, even as a child. So you're like, okay, I had to fight. Okay, you sound like Miss Sheila. All my life I had to fight. Not Miss Sheila. Who was that? All my life I had to fight, damn near sit in that jail, damn near about rocked to death. Y'all not going through that shit no more. All your life you had to fight. You're not fighting no more. Only thing you finna fight for is building generational wealth, building a legacy for your family, for your children, for yourself. That's the only thing you gonna fucking fight for. You're not getting involved in no drama. So Aquarius, avoid all drama, arguments at this time. Save your money, invest your money, and stack up because you're showing up as the 10 of Pentacles here. Period. What is that? With the 9 of Cups, this is your wish fulfillment. Some of you guys are very fulfilled in life. You've been in the streets. You've gone through the drama. You've been abused. Like, you've gone through the most, even as a child, because you were chosen. Now it's your time to walk in your purpose, to live abundantly, all right? To live in wish fulfillment, happiness, enjoying your life, avoiding drama. Some of you guys' life is really, really good. Or you're coming out of that drama, that fighting and stuff. Focus on your healing. Okay, you have wish fulfillment coming for you. So stay the course, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. This has been an amazing live. Okay, I see the 10 of Pentacles with the 9 of Cups. You got wealth, money, abundance, and love here. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that views you as wish fulfillment. They want to build something with you. Or you're going to build with this person. This is beautiful. I love you guys so much. Smash that like button. Y'all go follow our second channel, Divinity B. I have Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings up over there. If you would like to book your personal readings, check the description box below. Okay, $44.44, 20-minute pre-recorded readings. I basically record your reading and send you the link so you can view your reading as many times as you would like. I have that available. If you need increasing your finances or whatever, I do money manifestation, I do divine protection. You guys can find everything in the description box below. I have to post the reviews. Some of you guys have already sent me reviews on your money manifestations. We did it on 11/11 and 11/12. Okay, yesterday you guys were sending me text messages. I got $1,500 just out of nowhere. I got a promotion. I got this job that I wanted, better hours, making times 10 what I was making before. Some of you guys, the money manifestations are already happening. They're already showing up for you. So avoid drama. Save your money, Aquarius. I love you guys so much. Smash the like button. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.